Today I'll be taking out time to answer a frequently asked question. If forex traders are so rich, why do they end up giving classes? Stick up until the end of the video. You guys know it's about to get interesting. I would like to preface this video by saying forex markets plays an important role in society and the global economy. They allow for currency conversions, facilitating global trade, which can include investments, the exchange of goods and services, and financial transactions. So now that we have a little bit of an understanding what the forex markets is, you guys should understand that the forex trading practice will always be around. Now, seeing that forex trading is so lucrative, there's about $7 trillion being exchanged daily. There's most definitely traders that does get around to catching and snatching a piece of the pie. But then there is those that kind of pretend that they do so that they can entice other people into courses, signals, account management, and investment programs that doesn't really work out. Now, this forex trading culture has a cycle. And the very first part is where you will find the scammer making money in a legitimate fashion through forex trading. This is when they most definitely have started out. This is when the intentions is very pure, and this is when they see that they can actually make money from the forex market. At this point, there is no intention to give classes. At this point, there is no intention to help other people because that was not the mission from the start. The mission from the start was to get rich and keep it moving. As you guys may know, when the money comes in, entertainment obviously comes in. You will start seeing more girls and friends around these traders, and you will see them be more social. Now, this is normally when the cars come around, and this is the very first forex trading bill that comes to a trader that seriously hits his pocket. When it comes to forex trading, there is three general cars that traders normally run for. You would have your GTI, you would have your A45 AMG Merc, and your standard M3. This is the standard I am a forex trader package car. If you don't have one of these three, you are most definitely not a forex trader. Why I say the cars hit them the hardest is, let's take a look at how much these cars cost. Hello there, I'm sorry for disturbing your viewing pleasure, but please just give me 1 minute to thank today's sponsor, HFM. With over 3.5 million clients and over 10 years experience in this industry, HFM most definitely deserve your attention. With a safe and secure trading environment provided to you by HFM, you can conveniently trade from any one of their convenient trading platforms such as the famous MT4 and MT5. Alongside that, they have multiple account types to choose from to suit your pockets, and they have every trade tool under the sun that you might need. Most importantly, HFM is FSCA regulated. Use the code 46632 to confirm this. Don't just take my word for it. Now, to say thank you for the amazing support that you guys have been showing me, I will be giving away 9,000 Rand this month, and we will be having weekly winners. Each week, a winner will be chosen, and the steps to entry is rather easy. Use the link in my description box to sign up for an account with HFM, deposit your funds, and trade. It's that simple. Your account number will then go into a lucky draw, which, like I said, will be held weekly for the month of May. It's almost time to pick a weekly winner, so get to trading with HFM and win your share of 9,000 Rand. I'm gonna start off with the well-loved Mercedes A45 AMG, and this car is a very expensive one. And I'm not gonna still focus on the cash price because that is the main reason why I tell you guys, these guys don't outright own their cars, but I want us to focus on the installment price. This is gonna be really important as the video continues, but just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at the GTI installment price as well. Now, this is a little bit cheaper, and 14K isn't that bad. But like I'm telling you guys, keep it in mind because we are gonna come back to these figures and you guys will understand why they do end up giving classes. Now, like I said, we are also gonna put up the well-loved M3, and you are gonna be paying anything from 27,000 Rand. Now, you guys must understand, these are from prices. These aren't the cars that has the bells and the whistles with. So there is a very huge opportunity to stand out that some traders go for the competition packs or the sport packs that ends up being more expensive. One thing that we know forex traders are really known for is these wild nights out. And I feel like because these guys know, other people know they are forex traders, they are obliged to splurge whenever they set foot in the club. I know you guys have seen these bills that these guys have posted that runs very well into the thousands of rands, and although this might seem like it is a natural and everyday occurrence to these guys, it really hits their pockets. Wild nights out usually comes at a huge expense to these forex traders. You guys must know, this doesn't just end at the club that they are at. Usually tires and rubber gets burnt when they go to the after party. So you guys must take into consideration as well the car that they have on installment. They are permanently doing burnouts to attract attention because hey, everyone must see the forex trader is here as well. One thing that sets apart a whole lot of traders from each other is their digs. Now, the bigger the house, the more acclaim and status you are gonna have in this industry. I don't still want to ponder on housing prices because you guys most definitely know the mansions, the double stories, Philip, even the estate apartments that these guys are renting run very well into the millions. And if they cannot even afford their little M3 cash, how are they gonna afford these houses that's worth millions of rands? One thing that I did very well do for you guys is pull up the average rent according provinces, and you guys will most definitely know that this is for your standard 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment or houses. This is not your typical mansions. So looking at these prices, I know you guys can already judge how much these mansions that these guys are renting in these lifestyle estates are costing. And then there's also those that's living beach front, and you guys know those are where the real rent costs are. When it comes to expensive purchases and expensive trips, you must definitely know that holidays and vacations, that also really takes a rip out of forex traders' pockets. And you most definitely know some of them run to Dubai just to show people, but listen, I got money as well. And you guys most definitely know how expensive life overseas can get. But some of these guys, like your Louis Jr. Chakwani, like your Sandile Sheze, that ends up in the court docks, they just go ahead and pretend like this is their everyday lifestyle, which it is actually not. When you guys count up all of the facades that you need to put up to portray that you are this wealthy forex trader that is living the life, you guys must know it comes to quite of a pretty penny. Please count up the designer clothing that these guys wear, and very often I'm telling you guys, they don't wear real designer. They buy that stuff that you buy there from Small Street and that you buy there in Belleville, because actual designer will bankrupt these guys. Leadership is actually one of the people that got exposed for wearing fake designer. Let's count up the designer clothing now, the Kama-like designer clothing, the car note that comes through every month, every weekend's party bill, the rent that they have to pay at the mansion. Now, you guys most definitely know these forex traders have children. I'm not even gonna factor their children into what I'm gonna say, but a child is a bill as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk about that. You guys must understand that these costs cannot be carried on a monthly basis, month after month after month after month, with the profits that they are making from forex trading. Ever since the pandemic, COVID-19 have hit, these forex traders has been taking a real good setback because a whole lot of people is careful with their money now, and they are starting to see the pitfalls for what it really is. Usually when these bills pile up, and you guys know in forex trading you are not gonna make the same amount of money every month because people are looking up to them as money makers, because they have a whole lot of following on social media, they start selling courses. And you guys most definitely know this is generally where things go left. Usually when they start giving courses, it is accompanied with a promoted broker as well. This is usually, and I'm gonna come out with that series of why forex traders go broke, but this is usually where they end up losing 50% of their die-hard following. Take a look at Jason Noah with FWT Markets. Take a look at Leadership Montla with FLF Global and CyberFX. These are entities and brokers that they have promoted that just popped up overnight, that isn't FSCA regulated, that aren't regulated by any authoritative body within this financial space. They pack up and they end up running away away with people's money. But when Rydell say, hey, please use the link in my description to sign up with HFM. HFM has been in this industry for over 13 years. They are FSCA regulated. Use the number 46632 to make sure and check that they really are FSCA regulated, so that you know you are trading in a safe and secure trading environment. People want to laugh at me, and that is fine. They are gonna do at the end of the day what they're gonna do. But you guys must understand, these unregistered and unscrupulous brokers, they are always gonna run away with your money, and they are always gonna look to these scammers to promote them. So now that bills needs to be paid, courses, signal programs, account management, and investment plans are being released to the public. Now, the first wrongdoing there is that these traders aren't FSCA regulated to do none of these services that they are purporting and soliciting funds from the public. So I'm gonna need you guys to keep that as point number one. They are not FSCA regulated. Number two, they are not educated or properly qualified to be handling other people's money. And you guys must definitely know, when handling other people's money, you most definitely need to know what you are doing. And informal education just isn't gonna cut it at times. Let's be real. So, with the logic that you are not gonna make money every single day in forex trading, you guys can most definitely put one and one together. If people are soliciting funds from you to do something that is making them rich already, it just kind of looks sus and really like you are the meal ticket. So next time, before you give your money to anyone, please look at what they are advertising to you, and if it is anything cause luxury lifestyle and you don't see a chart in the works, please do understand you are a meal ticket and your bank account is being force fed to their bills. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.